I am going to take you down a crazy paranormal true crime rabbit hole. And really quick before I begin, if you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, your best bet is to switch to YouTube or TikTok to be able to watch this video in full. You can click on my bio, click on Linktree in my bio for quick access to either or. But back to the story. This centers around a woman named Katie out of Columbus, Ohio. She thinks her home is haunted, but quickly finds the reason for her haunting. And that is centering around a hole that she and her husband dug in their backyard to remove a tree. They were trying to put up a fence. So it required them to create this hole. Well, they were trying to remove the tree. Mind you, it's 2 feet deep. And they encounter something. They encounter what looks like a rolled up carpet shoved down this hole with the tree planted on top of it. This literally sets off the internet. The internet automatically starts saying it's probably a body wrapped up in there and buried in there. They have no idea where this came from, how it even got there, and how long it's been there. So it sets off a crazy sequence of events. And I'm going to kind of shorten it a little bit because there's a part that's not in the videos that you need to know. Through all the twists and turns, she does reach out to her original listing agent and is able to find the original owners. And as coincidence has you, the listing agent's actually best friends with the daughter of the original owners of the home. So she reached out to the daughter, and the daughter confirmed that no, they did not bury any pets in the backyard. She doesn't know what could be back there and why that's back there. She did tell her friend, the listing agent, that she would reach out to her 95-year-old father and 90-year-old mother who live in a nursing home to see if they knew what was going on. But then it was radio silence from them. She never got an answer. Katie doesn't know if they knew or if they even said anything or if they just clammed up and just refused to talk about it. But fast forward to this whole developing drama. Eventually, homicide is involved and they come to her home with cadaver dogs, and both cadaver dogs hit. You have to watch this. And this is still continuing. So there will be a part 2 coming soon. But take a look at this and tell me what you think.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day. There's a playroom here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered. This stuff down here. This hanging off. But the fucking kicker for me is that that only goes on this shelf and only goes on this shelf ever up here. Why? I've never put it there. I don't put it here. My phone sits there when I work. Why was that there? Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence, and back here we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet. Okay, so a tree was planted above the rug, and it is called a blood good because this was in the hole. They planted a blood good tree on top of a fucking rug. Why? Buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Rolled up carpet. Who the fuck and why the fuck is there a rolled up carpet underground? Here.
Oh, there. Yeah, I see that. It's like the tassel of it. It's like the end of the. Jeez, I don't even know. Carpet. Wow. I was to say it's not, to 6 feet long. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, there's just something like weird.
Okay. So, first, the cops also think it's weird as fuck. And they were like talking about calling homicide. They were talking about how they'd have to get excavators out here. Like, they were fully invested just as much as we all are. And then he was like, okay, let me call my boss man and we will figure out what to do. And I was like, oh my God, they're gonna call homicide? This is fucking nuts. I'm gonna be in my own episode of True Crime. R.I.P. Truly. R.I.P. But holy shit, would that not be kind of cool? Anyways, basically what was decided is that they cannot put resources into something that they don't know what it is. And it is up to me if I decide that I want to finish digging it out. And if there's something there, I can call them. And I'm sorry to leave it there, but that's gonna be that, guys, because I cannot keep digging this shit out. If someone has tools and shovels and wants to come to my house in Columbus, feel free to help. Otherwise, mystery remains. We're back and we're digging. You guys weren't ready for us to be done. You refused to let it sleep. Oh my God. Okay. I just got off the phone with Homicide. They just called me. They are sending detectives and cadaver dogs here in the next hour. Oh my God. The detectives are here. They've arrived. Some of them are in suits. They've got bags, backpacks, equipment. They're here. On TikTok Live with 100,000 people, and I'm going to insert here the video of the dogs marking. It was already on live, and that's why I'm basically going to share everything that is already out there in the world, and then anything that happened essentially after the police told me to turn off the camera will remain in the hands of the law. They will be here tomorrow to dig, and yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that is the dogs hitting, both dogs hitting on the hole. And basically from there, everything went to fucking shit. I was terrified, losing my mind. I started to cry. I asked the cops if I need a lawyer. They are very aware that I'm the one who called, and they have no concerns that it was me. So if there's anyone sitting here thinking I did this, I certainly did not. And tomorrow, crime scene investigators will be here digging.